guys, I've started my local chicken farming as a business, but you know what? I did not have any realistic plan. Who does that? How can you start a business without having a plan? But that was what I did. So as I've started this business with business, along the way, I've realized that I'm missing something in the puzzle. So I have to go back to the drawing board. So after going back to the drawing board, that is when I found out that I did not have any plan that is spelling out what I'll be doing in order to make money. Because in business, it's not only about we providing service or we producing products for people that will help. We are into that. We want to help people solve their problems. We want to come in, provide services, provide products. But at the same time, by the close of the day, if we are not making any money from the business, then it's no more a business. Okay. But at my end, that is what I did. I've identified the problem. I have the remedies, but I did not have any plan on how I will be able to make money from the business. So I went back to the drawing board, asked myself these three questions. The first question is, what am I going to be producing whenever it comes to this farm? Which of the products am I going to produce? Out of the eggs, the young chicks, and then the matured chickens, which of them will I be producing? That is how come I begin to compare the inputs and then the output of these particular products. And I've realized that if I've ventured into producing eggs, then I'll be making more money than selling the young chicks or selling the matured chickens. And the second question I asked myself was, if I'm going in for egg production, then where should I start? Should I go in for another chicks or should I go in for the matured birds? This is when I found out that if I go to buy the young chicks, they are also going to consume before they reach the point of lay. So if I compare the amount of feed that they'll be taking in conjunction with all the necessary supplements and then other expenses that I'll be using on them, it will be better for me to get the matured birds that are at the point of lay, because the amount of money I'll be spending on feeding the birds till they reach the point of laying, the amount of money I'll be spending on heat and all these stuffs, it will be better for me to rather get the matured bird to start. But if I go in for the matured bird, I'll be encountering one technical problem. That is, I did not take care of the birds from the infancy till that point of laying. So I may encounter some will not lay egg, some may be laying but not much egg. So these are technical problems that I'll be encountering. So how will I be able to cope with that? How will I be able to solve that if I've encountered such problems along the way? So I've realized that if I've gotten the matured birds and I'm able to feed them well and I'm able to maintain their health, I'll be able to extract some potentials from them. Then from there, I'll be able to get fertile egg that I'll be hatching myself. So if I take a very good care of them and I got them roosters that made them, and then by the close of the day, I've gotten fertile eggs, then I'll be hatching the eggs. Then at that point, I'll not be spending money to get the young chicks. The money I'll be spending to get the young chicks is the money I'll be using to feed the ones that I've hatched. So upon asking myself, how will I be able to go into egg production? It helps me to realize the strategies I must employ to produce eggs that most people will like. And finally, the third question that I asked myself was, how will I be able to market these products? How will I be able to get customers to purchase the eggs, since there is no readily available selling point of these local eggs? So after asking myself that question, that is when I've realized that I have to conduct market survey. After conducting market survey, I'll get some customers, and then I'll also know about the actual prices for these particular eggs and how the customers deal with these local eggs. So upon realizing that, I went into the marketplace, conduct some market surveys, get some 2 contacts, then I came back and then begin to produce the eggs. So you see, whenever it comes to making money in businesses, you may have a very good idea, but if the idea has not been implemented well, executed well, you are not going to make any money from that business. So you could see that at the start of this particular business, my local chicken farming business, I had a very good idea, but the implementation, the execution was very poor. Why? Because I lack the experience. I lack the technical know-how of how I should conduct this particular business in order to make money. Okay. However, upon going through all those struggles, committing such errors, I'm able to stay strong till this particular point, and currently I begin to make money from this particular business. So you must understand that whenever it comes to any business at all, any business venture or any skill that you are going to learn, you need a technical hand. So I've created this particular channel to assist everybody that will be embarking on this particular journey of starting this local chicken farming business. Okay, so you don't need to do anything. All what you need to do now is to just subscribe to the channel, make sure you turn on the post notification bell, and make sure to be joining the streams every blessed day morning 6 a.m. GMT, so that you'll be learning about the techniques, the things I'm doing in my farm in order to be making money. Because if you think that you can do it alone, please and please, you cannot do it alone. You are going to commit so much errors. So rather, what you need is to build upon my experience. And I'm not going to withhold anything from you. I'll be sharing everything with you raw on the channel. Okay. So I created this channel to impact, to inspire somebody to start this particular business. Why? Because most of the youths today think that you can only make money from professional job. They don't have these ideas at place that they can make money from the local chicken farming. So I've created this channel to prove to you that this is a very good business, and then this is a very good venture which can help better your lives. Okay, so now listen to my story, how I began this particular business this same year, and how I was able to scale it up to the point of making money from the business. So you can also replicate same by just reaching out to me, and I'll be very happy to give you a helping hand. Okay, so if you like this particular video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Join the family. Let's reach out to the world. Let's reach out to the youths. Let's reach out to a lot of people, and let's transform their lives.